Euro's got it going on. Yeah, Mariano will definitely talk about Microsoft. Let's go ahead and jump over to Z bonds. I'm a little concerned about this, admittedly. I'm wondering if we're going to tag the lower Bollinger Band here, because this kind of looks like a consolidation of the losses. It does look like we want to break lower one more time, and I don't really feel good about how stocks might act with that, especially because of the correlation that we've seen with bonds and stocks as of late. Seeing duration lead to the downside was one of the reasons why I stepped aside in the Russell this morning. I use intermarket analysis. So unless we get a big turnaround here today, this does look like, ZB wants to break lower one more time. Look at this 4-hourly. We don't really have big divergence here. So maybe we do get one more leg lower, and then that's the actual low. Yeah, see, Z ends up on the day, ZB's not. That's really not what you want to see if you're a bond bull. And it looks like we just hit another lower high. So be a little careful in the bond space right now, because I do think we might have, I could even see a scenario where, ZB makes a new low, but ZN doesn't, or maybe ever so slightly. But I think this lower Bollinger Band is going to be good support here. Let's see. If there is extra exposure to the expenses, Al, I think it'd be, marginal. I can't imagine it being that much higher. But that's a good question for Brandon or Blake, or I know, because I know they're in currency world too, and they trade the options. So it'd be good to ask them that. So yeah, I'm not really feeling good about what's going on in bonds right now, and it could be what would it be like? Sell the rumor, buy the news, the inverse when it comes to the inflation tomorrow. Because I'm kind of am looking for it to be lower, but that could probably shake out some of the longs in bonds, and that would be to break lower, make a new low, and then to have that be the bottom. So I don't think we're out of the woods yet when it comes to bonds. I did like the idea of a low, but seeing the mediocre nature of this rally does kind of tell me it's corrective. So I think we could see one more low before things really start to bottom out. And then once bonds do bottom, I think it'll be really bullish for equities. Let's take a look at crude oil. Still hanging out here. This is still, a bearish chart to me. You have the inverted saucer consolidating near the lows. That is not what bulls want to see. When you zoom out and you look at this weekly chart, I can't see any reason to really get excited about this from the long side just yet. If we start closing above 74, 76, I might change my tune.